Hello everybody, happy almost 2026, and we have some builds to go through. Man, it's been such a wild year. Can you believe that this PvP season had was the longest ever, as well as just all the incredible balance changes we've gotten? But happy weekend everybody. We're gonna be doing a casual stream, probably just running around the Borderlands, chatting with everybody, what their hopes are for the balance patch, what their expectations are. And getting into like 2026, kicking it off right. Yes, hopefully everyone's traveling safe, had wonderful holidays. Give me a second to make sure it looks good, sounds good on my end, and then we will get this rolling. As always, welcome back. I am Pseudo, and thank you Buddha as well as Vistra Hess, sorry, for the follows over the break. I am Pseudo. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes on the weekends, usually around 9, but we're going to be getting this going in just a sec, so hop in, hang out, and chill with us. If you don't know what this is, it's a builds and balance channel, and I like to talk about builds and just chat with you guys while we run around the Borderlands. So be doing this tonight, getting it going in just a sec, but yeah, cheers, grab a drink, grab your kids, hide your wife, we'll get this going. All right, it's looking all right on my end. How's it looking on your chat? Crispy? We good? Looking good, sounding good, hopefully. Hopefully we're not dropping too many frames. Yeah, got a couple frame drops right at the beginning there. See what we can do about that. I think we're good. I think we're good. Reset that, and we'll hop into a Borderland and get this going. As always, the builds I'm running will be in the description, so you can grab those and follow along with your class. I got some ideas for PvP updates as well for the Bladesworn builds, but man, with fast hands, there's just so many build opportunities that are opening up. A lot of people have been asking me, like, what I think will be impacted the most, like what kind of warrior. Probably Spellbreaker, unfortunately. Especially given that they're also kind of side grade buffing Spellbreaker a lot with this patch, but it is what it is. There's not much we can do about that. It's just kind of the cross that all warriors have to bear, essentially, with the balance nonsense that we have to deal with. Spellbreaker's just the best because it's removing boons is good in a game with boons. But let me make sure it looks good, sounds good. I think we're all right now. I think it's evened out. Hopefully you guys all right. And thank you for the follow, Buddha. Literally my favorite character from Record of Ragnarok. So very, very, very much welcome to you. There's two. Yeah, I like to check in a couple different browsers just before we get going. Because different people watch on different stuff. Weirdly, Edge is the best, even though Edge is dog for like anything else. So it is what it is, and I just want to make sure that we're crispy here. All right. Let everyone just like get some Divide music into them. Hopefully you're traveling well. Hopefully you're staying warm or cool for the holidays, guys. This will not be our longer stream for the week. This is just something I found some time under a rock to do. So lucky people who are followed and subbed, you will get some bonus gold, hopefully, for the mini giveaways we do on the weekends. But we will be doing a regular, larger giveaway on Monday, tomorrow at 9 Eastern. So again, if you're new here, just get subbed and followed for that and whatnot. Hit all the buttons, chat. What could go wrong? Alrighty. Did anyone get anything fun for Christmas? Is probably going to be one of our, or the holidays, I suppose, because not everyone celebrates Christmas. Gonna be our thing. Or did you buy yourself anything fun? Probably. Ooh, there's a guy down there. Ah, cap the sentry faster. Oh, it's Dream. I have to help him. It's Dream. It's Dream. It's Dream. It's Dream. Gotta help my buddy out. No, Dream. All right, what do we got here? What are we actually fighting? Druid, and whatever this is. This is a Power Mesmer. A Power Mesmer running the day's mantra for sure. Took him apart. This is why I need one more CC on Bladesworn, man. Just one more. Come on, Dream, respawn. Get this guy. No, 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 no. Come on, man. Come back. Do the run back. I know you're around. I saw you log on. Yeah, get him, guys. Nice. What? What up? Tapped. I'm sorry, I got you killed indirectly. My bad, dude. Thanks for joining, though. I got the Mesmer. Mesmer was all their damage for sure. You can't glide here, sir. there a hay bale down there? Is there a hay bale down there? Now I need to know. Oh my god, there is a hay bale. I didn't know about this hay bale. This is secret hay bale nonsense. Oh, it's this one, right. So if you didn't know, chat, what this guy just did, even if I don't glide, there's hay bales on desert map. I actually forgot this one existed. All right. All right. +1, -1 right off the bat, chat. Yeah, how are you guys doing? How's your holiday going? I gotta turn the resolution down on Twitch aside for me, man. Holy balls. Have the stream instantly crash. And again, thank you to Divide Music and Fable for allowing us to play their music. Can't shout these guys out enough. Go sub to their channels. Tiny million subscriber channels. You know, they could use the help. They are ballistically talented. Man, I don't know if Fast Hands is gonna like help my Bladesworn builds. All I know is that whenever I get the opportunity to run Discipline on Bladesworn with current Fast Hands, it like really helps. So, got an EBG? Go for it, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna be jumping in and out of PvP as well tonight, so because I wanna try some more builds to get a better baseline before the patch. If you didn't know, guys, what we're talking about is the patch that's coming out on January 13th. It's not the big VOE release patch, actually. That's coming, I believe, in February. We're talking about, or at least I keep mentioning the balance patch. The big patch is in 37 days. The patch that everyone actually cares about is on January 13th. And all the cool, by everybody, I mean all the cool people who love balance. And by all the cool people, I mean the 3 people that are subbed to this channel that care about balance. Now we're getting bigger, thanks to you guys. And speaking of, in order to enter our giveaways, you must be subbed on YouTube or followed on Twitch. You are welcome to follow, enter, unfollow. It's just how the bot works. I found a bot that's a little bit smoother, but it requires API hooks and stuff, so it helps me out, sort of, even though subs don't really help boost your channel growth anymore, and it helps me out because people get notified of my streams, I guess, and then it helps you guys out because you get free money, which is fun. So early? Yeah, we stream earlier on the weekends. I've been trying for 7, but today is 6 because I have a holiday party to go to around 9. So today's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, but I hadn't streamed much this week because obviously the holidays, so I wanted to get something up. Wasn't even sure I could. My holidays have been pretty chaotic, but it seems to have settled down, knock on wood, for now. Hey, Kale, what's up? Off work till the 10th. Holy crap. Coco, you changed your name back, or maybe you're just Coco on Twitch. Yeah, happy holidays to you, too. Dogette. Bro, traveling's the worst. So, something I am Coco on Twitch. All right, well, fair enough. Something I'm thinking about doing, like, I haven't taken any, I've gotten a bunch of sponsor offers, chat, and my rule is I won't take a sponsor offer unless it's something I already use, but I thought about just, like, putting, not even monetary referral links, like, I wouldn't get a kickback. What I would get is people would get, like, discounts for the things that I already use, like the meal replacement I use is called Huel. You get, like, 20% off if you buy it through somebody's link. There's a certain type of chair I use that is a similar promotion. You know, all discounts are fake these days, but I thought about putting a couple links on the channel for those. If anyone has huge opposition to me doing that, let me know and I won't do it. But I wanted to, again, I do this for you guys. I don't do this really for money, maybe one day, but if it's going to get people like discounts off actually good products, I'm thinking about it. Off work until the 26th. Hopefully you mean of January. Why do you have haters? Weirdo. Anyway, chat, make sure good. I'm just kidding. Give you guys something to do. So exclamation point, either the best present, the best food, or the best holiday experience you had in chat. You got to be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. That will be for our first mini giveaway of 25 gold. We do mini giveaways on the weekends and then big giveaways on Mondays. What do I like about Huel? So I tried a bunch of different meal replacements. I really liked Soylent, but 7% of the human population, nice Fang, nice, is allergic to soy, and it doesn't mean I'm gonna like die from it, right? But I hate eating food. I hate eating food. I think it's a fucking colossal waste of time. Let me rephrase that. I hate cooking food. I love eating it, but because I'm allergic to soy, apparently, I just broke out in hives, and they weren't even itchy. I was just covered in red dots. It was fucking weird as shit. So I don't recommend Soylent because you might be one of the 7% of humans that are just allergic to it. Huel is more of a balanced meal replacement. It's not only soy as the base protein, so that's why I like it. No serious answers. All right. Put an spicy pork. Nice. I didn't see the exclamation points on my bezel. It sounds amazing, Dream. But that's why I like Huel. It's the one I ended up with. I tried a bunch of them. A couple of them were just disgusting. Huel isn't the best tasting, but it definitely gives you the full nutritional package. And they even have one for vegetables, if you just hate eating greens. That's why I ended up with that one. I know there's like a bajillion and one meal replacements. There might be something better out there. What were the things that I had on that? I just had a couple things on the short list. Huel, I just bought a love sack, and if you don't know what a love sack is, chat, Google it with safe search on and you'll get the correct result. The thing I actually bought. It's sorry, it's a giant, really expensive beanbag chair. Like they are way overpriced, and I don't recommend anyone buy one, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. Maybe I'll get some hot shots of my love sack, chat, so get subbed and followed for that post section of YouTube. It's basically just like a giant fuck off beanbag chair, and they had I was like looking around. I had my eye on it for a really long time, and the discount they have right now, the in quotes discount, the fake ass discount that everybody has, is 40% right now. So I was like, well, all right, let's ask Reddit. Reddit's like, well, it really only ever goes down to 35%. And I was like, well, fuck, that means this is literally the best time to buy one. And I had a referral code, so thinking about putting that if it works out on the channel. People can get like $3 off their very own love sack. I gotta stop saying love sack. It's losing all meaning. But if you Google it, you'll understand. It's a giant chat. It's a giant adult dog bed. Yeah, get subbed and followed for all my love sack pics, chat. There you go. I know that's what people come here for. Yo, what are you guys excited for in terms of builds? Like, I have so many on a notepad already. I have, like, Dodge Roll, Refresh, Perma, Alacrity, Amalgam, like, 800 Bladesworn builds, of course. Different things I want to try with Great Sword. I have a bunch of Condi Spellbreaker builds, actually, that I'm really interested in trying that I actually think are probably going to get nerfed in PvP. There's this kind of disgusting looking strength arms or arms defense spellbreaker that looks like whenever you just basically whenever you hit anything with a burst skill, you just dunk like I think it's like 15 stacks of vulnerability onto the target, which is fucking wild. And what's it called? And immobilize and weakness. And if you hit them with a full counter, it's also cripple and slow. So yeah, there's some stuff. I don't know, Rem. I'm really excited about the Weaver Spear changes. I've always really been interested in the, like, Unravel's sub-effect they gave to Weaver Spear, so I'm actually really excited to try that. Maybe with Inferno or something dumb. Full counter slow trait is getting resistance. I don't think that they said they're removing slow and cripple to it. I think they just said they're putting resistance on that trait. So whatever the fuck that means, right? Because we didn't get numbers for any of this crap. Yeah, Beast Mastery is like, I honestly think that Ranger is low-key. Oh my god, it's another fucking Bladesworn. Like, I actually think that low-key Ranger is the winner of this patch. Like, not even joking. Like, even with the fucking fast hands changes, I actually think that Ranger is the goated winner of this. I actually feel bad because the sentry would have just killed this guy. I wanted to let him live. Like, Ranger... We'll see what the numbers are on, like, Minor Sikkim, right? And especially the boon duration trait that Ranger's getting. Yeah, it probably won't change much. The one thing I was really happy to see that didn't make it onto those weave skills is Immobilize. I think that would have made them really OP because... what's it called? Spear already has, like, Colossal Burst from range that isn't projectile-based, so... Who is Who is mailing me? Oh, do not open before Secret Santa. Okay, post got me apparently. He sent me a bunch of rifle skins. That's sick. I probably had both of these. Yeah, I did, but thanks. Thanks, dude. Read that maybe later. All right. I do feel the loss of what's it called, the perma stab on Ellie, but I honestly think that trait needed to be deleted since they put it in the game, so hopefully like it doesn't just delete Catalyst, because I never really want that, but I think that trait like needs to go. All right. I'm gonna hop into some PvP here. Yeah, get your entries in. Exclamation point, your favorite holiday experience so far, whether it's a thing you got, whether it's spending time with family, to enter our first giveaway. So Catalyst has a trait, Coco, that just whenever you gain an aura, you gain stability, and it's really broken. At least in World versus World. They tried decreasing the duration of the stability in PvP, so it's not 3 full seconds every time, but they just can't balance it, so it's you're only going to get stability when you gain an Earth aura now, and you're going to get other benefits when you get the other auras. And like, it's okay, but it's not going to be as good as like perma stab, because perma stab is like busted. Did they say they were giving AI puff, but pet buff? They actually did that before the expansion dropped, Buddha. So pet abilities do activate slightly better in sequence now. Both Mechanist and Ranger. Ooh, a tag. I was wondering why I was lagging. No, the other benefits are like pretty good. One of them's healing, one of them's like endurance, and again, we didn't get numbers on any of this crap, so we'll see. Died to an elevator. That's congratulations or I'm sorry moment. Yeah, the and the arcane trait, like Elementalist is like giving up a lot, but they're getting more quickness, which is something like historically Elementalist has really never had, so we'll see what that does. Like Elementalist skills already scare the shit out of me because they're really fast to begin with. And then with like quickness, it's going to be like really tough to see their animations and such. But we'll see what happens with that. That's true. Very true. Yeah, I mean, Written in Stone definitely makes Catalyst lame, but Written in Stone is still, like, gonna live in World versus World, right? It's just not gonna be as busted, as, what's it called? Perma Stab Written in Stone. So you'll actually be able to interact occasionally with, like, what you're fighting on Kata. I mean, you can live that dream, Coco. I think character slots were or are on sale. Not sure. I think bag slots might be on sale as well. So, PSA. Do that drawing in 12 minutes, chat. Get your entries in. Like, everything, pretty much everything they've ever had is back in the store right now. And it's pretty worth logging in, at least for the sales. Again, use our link in the description if you want to buy gems. That's the best way to support the channel, guys. Don't throw me, like, I appreciate it. I'll take the Prime subs. They help you guys out because you don't get the starting ads, but don't throw me Twitch bits. Don't throw me, like, super chats. What helps me the most and what helps the community the most, like the community, but for real, the community that hangs out and chat the most, because I can do the larger giveaways, is literally just buying gems through the partner link on Twitch or YouTube. Yeah, and you on combo once per attunement. We'll see. I think it's gonna be cool. I think Catalyst will live somehow. I don't think they want to just delete Catalyst. Like, the stats the Catalyst, people forget the stat bonus the Catalysts get are like kind of big. It's a little silly, that modifier. There's a reason they didn't end up giving it to Troubadour. All right. Big bonuses for your down. Yeah, they're buffing. No, they're actually finally, I think, taking away the last downstate trait, which was on Necromancer. It was a tie for a really long time between Necro and Warrior that still had one, but Necro's had one in Spite forever, and they're just finally rolling that in. I kind of think they should not bring back Lava Font downstate, but like spiritual successor to Lava Font downstate, like add a trait that if you use it, like augments your cantrips or something. So if you like use Mist Form, it causes like geysers to spring up, like lava geysers or something. I think that'd be pretty funny, like actual Mist Form the skill. So you get the spiritual successor and maybe make it useful. Like, I think there's a hammer skill that causes like 3 lava fonts to spawn or something like that, so they could reuse that. Swapping attunements downstate would be weird. I don't know. I want less downstate interaction, not more. I think Ranger's already cracked. We did queue for PvP. My PvP queues, chat, have been so fucking long. I was trying to play a match earlier today, and it went like what's it called? The estimated wait time was like 2 minutes, and it went to like 3 something, I think. And I was just like, fuck this, man. I know 1 minute's not that much different, but I was like, I got shit to do. Can't wait around to test my builds. I'll just do it live tonight. What could go wrong, man? All right. Guardian still... Where is it, Kale? Is it in honor? Are you sure? No. 3 minutes isn't that long, but it was just like taking way longer than I thought it was. The real long queue time, guys, is if you go over to EU and try to queue at like literally 5 in their morning. Nobody. They're gonna make me guess, you're gonna tell me. There's no way Guardian has a downstate trait. If they do, it's not good. It can't be good, right? Alright. I've done some updating. We're gonna try resistance runes. I talked about this a bunch before on stream, so hopefully this goes well. Well, that's your mistake. You're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Although, to be fair, I looked up the fight from the rock song that you linked me, Sachaya, aka Nuh, and it is dope. Like, I gotta say, their combat still looks boring, like, compared to ours. We've been spoiled completely. But, like, that fight with, what's it called? Everything Burns is the soundtrack, man. They got that one up over us, man. Where's Guild Wars 2 hiring, like, From Ashes to New to do some of their boss fights? You bleed out slower? That's so bad. Is it at least, like, everything bleeds out slower? Oh, my God. Or is it just you? That's so terrible. At least it's... Oh, and it's a top trait. You have to... Oh my God, you have to select it. That's interesting. Let's actually play that song. This is the song that Final Fantasy XIV just put in their game chat. How do you open this? Pseudo versus Protein Shake. Protein Shake 1. I bought new ones. They're too fucking complicated for my tiny Bladesworn brain. Of a vert. Fuck yeah. Also, I think these earbuds broke, chat. Can't tell, or I'm going deaf, one of the two. But yeah, get your entries in. Favorite holiday experience so far. Put an exclamation point in front of it to enter, and we will get that drawing done after this match. Well, thank you. I'm trying my best to copy my world versus world builds as much as I can so we can have an analog, but like, Condi Cleanse and PvP is fucking a rough world for Warrior right now. Fucking nose, Chad. I shouldn't have shaved right before the stream. God damn it. That'll teach me to be pretty. Going deaf from all the gun saber sound effects. I'd agree, except I don't play with sound. I actually had to turn my sound off before the stream today. This is a really good Bladesworn song, although I have a better one picked out if they ever fix it and I make a music video. I've wanted to do music videos on this channel forever for all of the classes, but the first one I would have to do is Bladesworn, and I can't make that one with a straight face. right now because Bladesworn is not like in the best state. So it kind of is what it is until they do something to it. Fucking stage hazard. Dude, we should do an accurate counter of like how many times I itch my nose this stream, and that'll be our like final gold giveaway. Fuck, my face is itchy. It's a dry skin thing too in New York. Is this a heal luminary? I think it is. He's a heal lumi.
I was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep.
Fuck. Didn't think he actually ran gravity well. No one does that. Nice days, Mantra, dude. But I've learned to embrace it, cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent, cause I'm so close I could taste it. Dragon Trigger fucking living at home. Oh, I want my skill to work, chat. Dude, imagine if Dragon Trigger like worked when you press the button. I mean, compared to like Arizona or like, yeah, the Midwest, it's gonna be really fucking, really humid. But my friend came here from Denver, and like, he could not stop coughing. It was so fucking dry. But yeah, to enter, you must be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. Or sorry, that was the old bot. You must be subbed on YouTube now. Sorry, welcome to sub, enter, unsub. It's totally fine with you guys. Just try to like help people out. We'll do that drawing after this match. All right, fine. I'll fucking kill this idiot. Idiot with blink. It's the wall of a luminary. Goodbye. Why did I not target the Paragon? Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Gremlins. Spaceships. Let's go. Please sit down. Thank you. Goodbye. Mr. Guy, this is like, this match should not be this close. We've won like every fight I've been in. Except for that one where I died because my fucking skill wouldn't work. Alright, bye. You have fun with that. Kill him. Press your buttons, Jesus. Yeah, that might have been it, actually. The density of the air might have been why he was coughing. I don't know, he was just fucking coughing like shit. Because I think Denver is up there, for sure. Love to be able to press skills at some point. That'd be fucking magical. Frank is coming up. I have to go get it because my team is full of idiots. Let the fucking Bladesworn get tranquility. Make PvP look fun. Stop it. Alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'll just get dazed by this fucking perma-stealth Mesmer dude. That make it look less fun. Please kill him. Thank you. Oh, that's a good song. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill. Thank you. Let's just not capitalize on this trank at all. Nice, teleported into the wall. It's my favorite thing to do. It's actually a good activity to teleport into walls, Chad. It's a good follow-up workout activity. You just, like, teleport into a wall. Really burns away the excess lactic acid that's stuck in your muscles. What does Tranquility do? It makes you angry at your team. This guy running Shelter? I think he is. Fucking duo team of like tank wall bullshit. Anyone at our home? Okay, I go home and I stay there forever. Yeah, I just go home and sit there for the rest of the game. Mesmer knows what's up. Get your entries in, chat! Drawing it after this match. It looks to be about 25 more seconds. Actually has a decent amount of, what's it called? Body pressure. Yo, the resistance rune's working out. Alright, chat. Yeah, I lost two games off camera and won, so we're back to just the edge of gold 3. Alright, drawing time. See what people wrote. What did y'all do? Gotta get on the nodule of streaming. Pull up my list of people to mail gold to. Alrighty. Interesting. Get my commands set, chat. Alright, I think we're good to go. Good to know the music's good for this Final Fantasy XIV expansion. Yeah, it sounds delicious, Dream. Oh my god. Said his brother-in-law is Korean and had an amazing family dinner, but his mom made spicy pork. Alright. Coco has won. Congrats over on YouTube. Give me a character name or an account name whenever you can. Your account name's like ridiculous, right? Good luck typing that. Alright. Yeah, it is. Well, character name or you can whisper me in game. No worries there. Whatever's easier. Oop. Got a weekly chest? You wrote Norn Thighs, which, I'm not judging. But you put an exclamation point in front of it, so it counts for our giveaway. You lunatic of a woman? Man? Not judging. Silly person. Oh my god, I think I figured it out, Chad. I think I won the protein battle. Yeah, right. I agree. Coco is a beautiful streamer, that's true. Even though I've never seen or heard them. Alright, we're gonna be doing giveaways all night, chat, so get subbed and followed and whatnot. Oh my god, I should fucking kiss you. Thank you. Christ. Alright, roaming time, chat. Roaming or PvP? I'm kinda feeling the PvP build. Let me know what you guys want. That's actually been an issue, is because my GPU doesn't suck, but I want to get an... I'm coping that I need a new one, right? Like always. As all nerds do. And I would like to get a 5080 Super if and when they come out, but, you know, the RAM prices are kind of killing the world, right? So, if I can, hopefully, this portion of the stream, this camera portion, will actually sync up with the rest of the stream, because right now, I think it's at 1280 30, and if I'm able to chunk it up to 1080 60, it'll blend with the rest of the stream much better. Alrighty, thank you for the account. We'll shoot that over. Sup, Bar? Sup, Evers? One vote for PvP. Yo, and again, thank you so much to whoever pointed out the snow diamond ornaments. These things last stream. These are like, no joke, like best in slot now for utility enhancement. So I highly recommend, guys, go get this. If you build craft at all, go buy this recipe from Winter's Day before it ends, because these things are fucking nuts. For comparison, Karka potions start at plus 150. With any kind of stats at all, I think these easily go up to like probably 180, if not more, like if you're running Selly or something. Especially if you run like Elementalists with any kind of Selly gear. They're so best in slot, it's not even close. Oh my god. My alt account's taking forever to load, is what it is. Distance. Yeah, we do mini giveaways on the weekends. Our stream time on the weekends is a little bit earlier. Also, PSA, anyone trying to access the website, it is still up. You just have to throw a www in front of it, because Wix is doing some funky stuff where they're with their secure certificates. Working on Clob Yarn. Nice. But that is sent off, Coco. Enjoy your 25 gold. Thank you so much. Enjoy your annoying thighs as well. Alright. Clob Yarn is really cool as a spear. Not even gonna lie. People. Men, chat. What the motherfuck? Get him. Dragon Hunter's so strong. Yeah, go be an adult. It's gonna be a short stream, but yeah, you're welcome to come back if I'm still alive. I might stream after this, probably not, but we'll see, chat. I just got like a holiday thing to go to. Maybe I do like a super drunk late night pseudo fucking streams nonsense stream afterward. I don't know why I ran into that. Because I am a potato. Even though I don't drink, somehow I'll be drunk. Just inject it straight into my brain. Oh my god, this is so much fucking Condi. I didn't even notice. I'm like out here being a fucking drunk potato. That was me being a dipshit. Alright, 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 fair enough, guy. Run that back. I'm not playing ranked. I'm not playing ranked. Or, I'll play ranked, I won't play unranked. I wanna semi-try this season, especially if they're unfucking fast hands. We'll see. Yeah, the holidays always weirded me out, because, like, everyone talks about how much fun they are, and no one ever seems to be having fun. Like, everyone's like, oh, the holiday chaos, and it's so fun, ha ha ha, I don't get to sleep for like 3 weeks, and it's like, dude, that's not good. I don't know why you enjoy this, but no judgment. I know people like holidays and Christmas things. You'd like to actually fight me? You're just gonna throw a spear at me. So hot take, chat, I think I figured out the cat problem. I think that the cat lances just shouldn't do any damage to anyone not on a cat. So they can't put you in combat if you're not already on a cat. I think I will have much less of a problem with them if they do that. Yeah, they're like stressful as fuck, right? You're like, well, you get to be with your family. It's like, you can do that anytime, man. That's a good excuse, catching the flu. God, this one fucking Scourge does so much Condi. I don't even think I can contend with him at all. I have like no Condi cleanse on this build. Especially if I'm stuck in rifle. Oh Jesus. Why? Why are there so many nerds? Cat? Cat. Cat. Come out. Jesus. Fuck me. Oh, I got some tags. I guess it was worth it. Yeah, you get to wear your nice dress clothes. You gotta find, like, the subtle things that make holidays fun, right? Get to dress up. You should go visit your mom, nah. I'm sure she'd love that. She tells me that all the time. Sorry. Oh my god, we were being pursued. That is a few people. Just a few. Alright, we'll keep for some more PvP here. Went into this tower of cowardice, I mean safety. New York City's rough. New York State I really like. City is expensive and very loud. Although, to be fair, I had my heaters on in my little porch gym thing area today, and it sounded like my house was under attack from all the snow melting. This is very interesting. Very interesting experience. I was like, what the fuck? What are we targeting here? This thing? This heal Troubadour is like the best in the business. Really gotta stun him or something. He's so strong. He's in a mortal wall. Heal Troubadour, chat. Oh, it's so good. It's so ridiculous. Man's playing all the instruments. That was ridiculous. Good build, dude. I can't support like that. Yeah, the new specs are very, very good. They're still not Firebrain. I mean, I know plenty of Firebrains that can do that, but like, they're very good. Just took people a minute to figure them out. Yeah, you gotta park like way away from, if you have like a garage or a house, you gotta park like, you know, 30 fucking feet. Everest. So the literal sheets of ice don't shear onto your car when they melt. Oh my god. Yeah, it was really, really warm on Christmas Day and then it snowed. I'm glad we got some snow though. Same thing here. Alright, we're gonna try it, chat. Also, again, you see what I mean with the PvP queue times, man? I guess, estimated. Right in line. Alright, we're gonna try it, chat. This is Pseudo's review of Elevation Chocolate Ultra Filtered Milkshake, Ultra Pasteurized, Vitamin A and D added, naturally flavored without other natural flavors. And then there's a whole bunch more words. It's Aldi's brand of, like, competing Fairlife nonsense. Remember when titles were like 2 words, chat? Oh my god, there's a second barrier. There's a second barrier to entry. It's a weird spot. I should get LD to sponsor me. That'd be amazing. It's like pretending to taste like chocolate. It tastes more like a cow than like chocolate, chat. You know what I mean? Like when you bite into a cow and you have like that big cowy taste. It tastes like that. It doesn't really taste like chocolate. No, like a live cow, Dream. Like when you bite into a live cow, it tastes kind of like that. Like fur. Yeah. It's alright. I'd drink it again. I wouldn't go out of my way for it. I think Fairlife's kinda got the mini protein shake monopoly down. Yeah, this is Pseudo's non-sponsored drink review of you know, whatever that was. I do love Aldi though. They're great. Most of their products are top tier. Actually, I have some of their cheese in my fridge I might get, chat. One day my queue will pop. What were we talking about? Fuck. Oh, man. Holiday nonsense, that's right. And make sure you travel safe, guys. Guys and girls. Also, going through all this troubleshooting of like trying to figure out why my computer's randomly restarting. By the way, I still haven't figured it out. Tried literally everything. Except for the one thing Nuss suggested. I'll probably just never try that out of spite. Anyway, our discovered resizable bar was not enabled, so that might actually help our streams out a little bit. I'm kind of a digital human, or hermit. I'll leave my house if I have to. I want to enjoy it. Occasionally it's nice. I'll go get my mail and be like, oh yeah, this is what the outside's like. Walk back from the mailbox. Supplements are only good if you need them. So make sure your friend needs them. But that's nice. THC is very good if you're, especially if you're in pain. Yeah, my computer's restarting randomly, but it's only doing it when I'm not using it, Bar. Don't get me started. It's been a whole week of troubleshooting, man. It's been fucking weird. Really, 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 really weird. Like, I've gone into Event Viewer, I've tried to, like, see what's triggering it, nothing is. I've tried disabling all this, like, the shit that happens before it, and nothing works. Tried updating my BIOS, that was a whole journey. Like, tried getting all the new drivers for both the RAM and the SS, or the and NVMe drives, I guess is the technical thing. Fucking nothing yet, dude. I think Windows is just trying to force me to update. Windows does not ask for consent, chat. Takes what it wants. No means no, Windows. I think just Windows 11 in general is atrocious. Fucking go back to Vista. Oh, chat, but yo, I try not to brag about this crap, but I got like a little bit further. I technically like higher on my PR. Because I can't get through the first 16th rep yet, but like I got closer, which made me feel like a big boy today. That was fucking great. This shit tastes like an actual cow. I'm not making it up. I get up there. No, I cannot. Up there's for cool people. Maybe I go the stance trait. I'm excited that this isn't gonna be 50 fucking seconds anymore. Time is at 6:49. Got some time, chat. Good song for this. Nice, I hope it was a good price. The only reason you should get the 5080 instead of the 5070 is if you can get it at MSRP or lower. My friend got a ballistic deal on, like, basically the same laptop I have. The, Asus, like, Z Fold tablet thing, but he got it before RAM prices went through the roof and he got, like, $1,000 off it. The thing has fucking 128 gigs of RAM. You can load, like, Guild Wars into entirely RAM on the thing. It's fucking wild. Saber 3 going off into space as God intended. I don't think I've hit anything so far this match. As a dead Pato 9 mirrors. For sure. I need the stance trait, chat. 100,000 million%. Yeah, I thought that it was probably RAM, but I've tried everything. I've run a mem test. Like, had to do the full hour or whatever it is. Like, I think it took like 2.5 hours. The memory's fine. Mem test didn't show anything. Not running Expo or XMP. I actually tried that and it did not work. Yeah, I checked. That RAM was like the first thing I checked. Yeah, I'll take any tech advice, man, at this point. Like, it's fucking wild. I cannot figure it out. I'm mostly a software dude. And do like GUI stuff for work. So troubleshooting hardware is always a bunch of questions to my friends who hate answering them. Third off a fucking RTX 5080. That's bonkers if you got it at MSRP, man. If I could like play the game at some point, or if my ally wants to help me, that'd be cool. I just got stunned 4 times after stun breaking like 2 other stuns, and this guy just like dicked around at mid. It's like running around doing nothing. That was cool. No, I was gonna get the 5070 Ti for mostly for the RAM or VRAM upgrade, and then like I managed to get a 5080 at MSRP as well, and they were both sitting in my kitchen for the longest time, and I was like, well, that's cool, but you know, I heard that the new ones are gonna be like 24 gigs of VRAM, and that was the main reason I was upgrading anyway, so not much point. God, I wish I could see what aura is what. Nope, I can't. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed, chat. You can have your point in your place in hell. Alright, let's see what's going on here. My team just getting owned. They're just getting owned. Get the decap on home real quick. That's great, dude. Congrats. That's what you should have entered for your best holiday feat. Or favorite holiday experience. A third off a fucking 5080 at MSRP. Wonder if it'll reach. Hey, it reached. ZD, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Appreciate it. Get those follows and subs in, chat, if you want to win some money. I'm doing another one of those giveaways right after this match. I like that he hit me during an animation that has an evade on it. Paragon's probably going to be one of the ones that benefits the most if you didn't want to run Discipline, right? Like, Discipline is good for Paragon because of heightened focus, but like, no one runs heightened focus on Paragon already, so like, it's going to be real strong with things like defense strength. Yeah, I just don't want it to be RAM, you know? Like, the RAM kit I have would be $800 right now. To replace. But yeah, it's probably RAM. It's usually RAM. I'd like to say it's usually RAM, but the first time that, like, when I originally had a 3080 and when I had computer issues, it was the 38 back when they were power spiking, you know, chat, and no one realized you need a fucking 1000-watt power supply to run them. It actually fried both my motherboard, my CPU, and my RAM. Because I had a B550 motherboard at the time, and I wasn't overclocking anything, and just, like, because of the power spike, just, like, killed everything. It was insane. Hey, Emperor, what's up, dude? Hope you're well. Welcome back. That was a bitch load of troubleshooting. Smith has a lot of fucking super speed. My holidays were chaotic, but I think, like I said, knock on wood, they're settling down a little bit now. Hope they were much better for you. Guy always has some fucking days shit up. Always. Dude, I don't know how many charges of the days mantra this guy has, but it's more than 2. That's fucking wild, dog. Either that or he only uses them on me. That is crazy town. I think I'm gonna have to do the thing where I just go far and be fat for the rest of the game. I don't want to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to. We have so many roamers, it's like insane. We got... Yeah, buddy, using skills on the Bladesworn. Nobody does that. Alright, fucking push the one button that lets me play the game for 4 seconds. Jesus. The insane thing is I also even have the fucking trait that gives me stability whenever I CC something. I think he's coming around the back. Yep. Please die. Thank you. Go far, be fat, the Bladesworn story. I have a monitor that'll, if you can get it on sale, I'd recommend, but I would not recommend right now. I think it's an Aorus Master? No, that's the motherboard. You can look it up. Thing's like gigantic, it's 4K. I actually managed to get it for like $540, even though it's a $1,500 motherboard. I played a bunch of Paragon. I would highly recommend, if you're trying Paragon, to take Heightened Focus and Discipline right now, because I think everyone's sleeping on it. Heightened Focus and Discipline, and then the trait, the Grandmaster, I believe it's Cleansing Ire in defense, because you don't actually, the greatest strength of Paragon is you don't actually have to hit anything for your burst skills to trigger the on-burst traits, unless you're talking about Soldier's Focus, which works completely differently, but no one really runs tactics. Oh, they have an Amalgam. Holy shit, I haven't fought this guy the whole game. Like, again, Paragon's greatest strength is it's the least warrior type of warrior. I'm happy with dying on the point there. They had 3 people. Heightened Focus and Cleansing Ire. I have a bunch of streams. You can go grab the build from the YouTube. But Heightened Focus is Discipline Grandmaster middle, and Cleansing Ire is Defense middle Grandmaster. Yeah, best warriors and warrior, because you don't have to hit anything with your burst skills, basically. It's like how the best part about Bladesworn, if you're going to even call it that people don't really take into consideration is your ability to cheat your weapon swap when you're not in Gunsaber, and just like get into Gunsaber whenever. I was lucky. My game just fucking lagged and froze. Are we here, chat? Are we doing things? Are we live? I don't know what control set I'm in right now. My fucking controller. Gotta like just fight to stay alive here because of that lag spike. Yeah, fight me on the point. Now what? We're here, but yeah, saw that. Okay. So it was actually my computer like seizing up. I'm glad it didn't like explode. Good shit. Good shit. Good win. Let me look at my monitor, chat. Let me give you something to do. I should be like, give your monitor recommendations to Bar in chat. Let me look up the one I have that I'm quite happy with. Also, in my defense, I have 5 monitors, so I don't know if that counts. But the main one I'll send you. Hang on. We get our dailies done like that fast? Hell yeah. Yeah, if I ever do a setup tour, I think you guys are gonna like it. Just because I feel like living in the cyberpunk future, Emperor. One of them's a drawing tablet, technically. I have like main monitor, monitor above, vertical monitor, where I put chat, and then my horizontal one for like when friends come over. Monitors Unboxed, a great YouTube channel as well. Let me find it. But this one, and I wouldn't buy it now, I would buy it if it's on promotion, because again, I got this one. Let me look it up. Specs, system information. Maybe it'll tell me, maybe it won't. Oh, I have to go into my actual monitors. Hang on. God, Windows search is dog, man. Setup cost total probably 5K, but I'm really cheap and never had much money, Emperor. So I built it over the years. A lot of it, again, this was before COVID. I got really lucky and I started building my setup before COVID. And I would only ever buy things when it was like, you know, 60% off or more. Identify. Yeah, I've never had money. I never grew up with money. So I always just like buy things when I see the opportunity and I can afford it, right? I never like go out and I'm like, oh, I'll get the newest fucking $6,000 monitor. Nah, man, I don't have that much money. I'm not a Twitch billionaire yet. Maybe if you guys give me, you know, all the Prime subs in the world, we'll see. Let me display resolution, display orientation, advanced display. Aorus FV43U is what this one is. The main. I'll put it in chat. Aorus FV. I actually got the brand wrong. I'm sure they have a newer version of this, but yeah, this is the big one that I sit way too close, and that's why I play with a squished resolution, so it zooms the game out slightly more. If you can get that one, like with promotions and shit on Newegg for around $500, or less, I would recommend that one. It has a high refresh rate. It has, and again, this is not sponsored, it has OLED. Very, very, very good monitor. It works mainly, and I have its big brother that I also got for slightly more, but still like double on sale with a $500 mail-in rebate. Again, not rich. That's my TV in the living room. So I ended up paying like $560 for that TV. And then, like, I think it was like 300 or 400 or something for this. Again, I do not buy things when they're not on sale, man. I gotta open my door, though, chat. Jesus Christ, I am dying. All right, chat. Exclamation point, your favorite piece of tech hardware. Go. In chat, you must be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. I will be right back. 25 gold. Dying. Time is it? One sec. Ugh. I almost died, chat. Alright. I managed the journey 10 feet. Favorite piece of tech hardware in chat. Can be anything. It can be a Razer Tartaris. It can be your Apple Vision Pro. Lol. It can be your new Samsung tri-folding phone that is no longer, or that is not available in the US yet, which I really want. I have no reason to want that, but it is stupid and looks fun as fuck. Be your iPod because you're from the 1960s. Although, to be fair, yeah, I get it. Be your Zune. You guys are funny. To be fair, that's a good answer. An electric razor. It saves a lot of fucking time. And these run for about 15 minutes, so you have plenty of time to get your entries in. X Phoenix, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So again, I don't really buy like new technology. I wait for it to go a couple of generations and then usually like dip my toes into it, and I usually get them like on eBay or whatever. The phone I have is really unique. I don't know if I would call it good, but I'm really happy with it, and I got it for like 400 bucks. It's got manual triggers on it, chat. My phone. Pretty cool. Yeah, I earned this Imperial Everbloom, man. I fucking led Harvest Temple CM for 6 months, I think it took us. We did Prague, we did everything, man. We earned that kill. So, Manscaped is like fine, but of the 2 razors I've had of theirs, both of the battery died in one, and then like I feel like, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like, you know, knock on wood, the battery's going in the second one. So I don't know. I probably won't buy it again. And there's so many like other razors now. The thing I like about Manscaped that I do use is their soap. If you can get it like on mad discount, their hand soap is actually really good, and it does moisturize and smells really nice. So yeah, overpriced. I feel like that. Yeah, it's the Raycon of, you know, not to dick on Raycon because they did offer me a sponsorship. I didn't take it, but it seems to be the old Raycon of razors, right? Just burn all my bridges. It's been around forever, right? All the, you know, targeted advertising, overpriced nonsense. I'm sure the beanbag chair that I bought, you know, the love sack chat is overpriced garbage, but no. 1,000%. Do not buy stuff at retail. Like, especially if you're in the US. Like, they know people have money, and they're gonna price like it, right? Like, there's I forget what it's called. There's this hybrid pricing structure that pretty much everything in market, like every product ever, obeys. And you can either get a bunch of people to buy a product at like a reasonable or low price, or you can just charge whatever the fuck you want for it and hope for a couple whales. And everyone started doing this thing where they've kind of split the difference, because I if you can't tell, I work in marketing in real life, chat. where they'll say something is like $1,000, right? And they'll be like, it's 40% off, but it's always fucking 40% off, right? So what they're doing is they're targeting the people that would have paid $1,000 and the people who like obviously can't pay $1,000 for whatever the fuck that product is, right? So yeah, it really depends on your skin as well in terms of razors. That's true. But yeah, exclamation point your favorite piece of tech in chat. I mean, even the $15 like electric razor that I got to replace my my Manscaped one was really good. And that's the other thing. I only really buy stuff when I need it. Like I've been trying to justify like getting a new phone or getting like a new pair of headphones, and I already buy way too many headphones, chat. And I can't do it. It's like these work fine. The ones I have are good. I don't need this. Like hobbies are fun, but I like to be able to buy groceries, you know? But yeah, I grew up not as the economic dirt the fucking financial ladder stands in, but like pretty close to it. So I never had money, and even till recently I wouldn't even say I'm perfectly financially stable, but I'm definitely in a position where I don't have to like run ads on this channel, right? So I try to pass that on to anybody I can. Help them out. Let's get some divide going, chat. No joke, my favorite piece of tech is just any wireless earbuds. Any wireless earbuds, chat. Because these didn't exist when I was in university and I had back problems. Like my back is fucked. So not like capital F fucked, but like lowercase f fucked. And any kind of wireless earbuds would have probably made my GPA like 0.5 higher. Like if I could have studied with this shit, man. It's night and fucking day if you have back or neck issues. So I'm going to give my honorable mention of my favorite piece of tech to literally any kind of wireless earbuds. And shout out to Braggy the Dash, the first truly wireless earbuds that I kickstarted back in the fucking day. Those were $300 back then, and boy howdy did they have a lot of tech packed into them. And then they sold their software to Apple and everybody else, which is probably the most smart and German thing I've ever heard of. They became a software development company. Because they kind of knew everyone was going to steal it anyway. Posture check, chat. Jesus, speaking of. What were they running for mobility? Probably Greatsword Red? I can't see Paragon having a ton of mobility unless it was like running height and focus. I was probably running staff, right? Because everything's running staff. I don't know. Everybody's talking about the staff nerf, by the way, and I really don't have a dog in that fight. So if it gets nerfed, fine. If it doesn't get nerfed, fine. I really don't care. I still think staff is ruining warrior balance, period. Greatsword staff, okay. I mean, that's just warrior, right? But night vision goggles. To hunt pigeons at night or what? Go running on the beach? Nighttime nature stuff can be fun. I hope they update Paragon's wing animations, man. You don't go running with your Apple Vision Pro? Dream? I can't believe fucking Apple made that product. I don't think they need to rework the other weapons, but... so, let me rephrase that. I don't think they can rework the other weapons until they nerf staff. Staff, even if they buff Greatsword or whatever the fuck, it's going to be like just an inferior version of staff. Staff is way too fucking good. It's just every other warrior weapon. I said this when it came out and no one fucking gave me... I don't know if they gave me credit, but like fucking... People are stupid, chat, and it takes a while for them to warm up to their ideas if they don't have it originally, and like, myself included, but like, been saying that shit since it came out. I was like, staff is just there because every other weapon sucks. No, it doesn't, Pseudo. Yes, it is. I'm sure somebody did. I'm sure all of you did, chat. All of you gave me credit. But like, I don't know, man. Like, The reason, and I wrote this on Captain Crapface's video that he did, which was a really, like, all of the videos that he's put out have been really good videos on, like, staff balance and, like, the impact for Warrior and stuff. And I want to shout out my friend and give him credit for that. But the thing with staff is it's just way too fucking good, right? And I think they wanted to nerf a block with fast hands being ubiquitous somewhere because, like, they're terrified of defense, as you should be. Defense is a really strong trait line. And if you can just suddenly run strength defense on every single warrior build, that means you can also run shield staff and then like dagger main hand on every single warrior build. And suddenly every single warrior now has unblockable boon rip, 2 blocks, and like a 5-second weapon swap to deal with. Plus you're reflecting projectiles with all the Aegis you're dicking out with like Shieldmaster, right? So I understand there's a lot of invuln in the game, but especially in World vs. World, staff has like way too high sustain. Yeah, it's exactly what you guys said. And running staff on every build makes it boring. So I'm more in favor now of like a heavy-handed staff nerf and then them adding shit back to it. I still think a really good compromise would be to make, like, leave Bullet Catcher, don't make it a block, but make it a projectile blocking dome like it always should have been. Like a projectile reflecting dome for like 2 or 3 seconds. Because Bullet Catcher, to me, like, staff is kind of like the AoE support weapon, right? So I think that Bullet Catcher itself doesn't need to go away, but it shouldn't be a block. It should just be like a projectile reflect or something like that. And then you don't have to take Shieldmaster. Like, the fast hands power spike is going to be a thing for sure, but so many people are just going to be so hard stuck on discipline for a really long time that I don't know if it's going to matter. But people do like warriors, so we'll see. Open to being wrong. Yeah, and the staff, especially in World vs. World, the staff numbers are fucking insane, right? Like I think the 3 still heals for like 3k base or something like that. I think so here's my dream fix that they're not going to do ever for, you know, infinite budget fix, Red. I've said this before. I want them to, and especially now that they're making fast hands baseline. If they didn't make fast hands baseline, what I wanted for them to, all the original and all the warrior weapons, was to have an offensive or defensive version of each skill that you could customize like Ranger Hammer when you don't use it on Untamed, right? So like before combat, it let you like customize your loadout more, and that would feel like a weapons master. And then like all of your weapons would actually matter, like the selection of like all the different customizability. The problem is that's like 46 new moving parts, and they're ultra fucking not going to do that. So we'll see. I mean, it's everybody's different opinion. Like I'm already running strength defense on Bladesworn, but that's like because it can like cheat its weapon swap and it gets way more benefit from it. Yeah, I mean, that was my dream spec for an elite spec, Coco, was just give Warrior a 3rd weapon slot. I thought that would be fucking sick. And have it share swap cooldowns like Ellie. No, I know like Discipline has other really good traits in it, but fast hands, again, I made an entire video on this. Like the TLDR of my original Warrior video, is the first video I put on YouTube, was that fast hands makes Warrior playable, and therefore it should be baseline. And 3 years later, we're doing that, which is cool. No, I thought it would be really, really, really sick if they did that for a specialization. I think we can do this drawing, chat. What do we got? Like 2 minutes? Not a lot of entries. No one wants gold. Exclamation point your favorite piece of tech in chat. You must be subbed on YouTube or followed on Twitch. What's up, Lorelai? How are you? Yeah, we're doing mini giveaways on the weekends. What do we do now? Bro, come save your Mesmer friend. She's hot. Aw, come back. Fight me. The tornado doesn't block projectiles, right? It just does like bitch loads of damage, chat. The Gale Force or whatever this class is called. Gale Shot Tornado. Oh, do you actually make it out? He did. I'll extend the giveaway for a couple minutes because I see some people following and stuff. But we'll do it soon. What class is the best hammer? Probably Untamed or Guardian. I mean, honestly, all of them except Warrior. Warrior's hammer is not fun to use and it's not fun to play against. And I don't want to turn this into the pseudo complaints about Warrior Hour, but I genuinely do mean that. Rev hammer's really good. Your Guild Wars 2 machine, nice chomp. Thinking about getting a Steam machine, depending on how much they are, chat, for the living room, but not a vital addition. Again, trying to justify it, probably can't. Hello. Oh, hello. Mr. Friend. It's just... Warrior Hammer is just the ultimate lockdown weapon, and it doesn't really do any damage. It's just really... I mean, Captain Crabface has a whole video on it, and I don't agree with everything he puts out, and he doesn't agree with everything I put out, right? But, like, Ranger gets the ability to customize their hammer before they go into combat, and it's not like... It's like got lockdown, but it's not too oppressive. Same thing with Guardian. Like, it's got lockdown, and it's fun, and it's not too oppressive. Revenant's really cool for like range burst damage because the 5 refreshes the 2 now. Like there's a lot of synergy built in. Warrior Hammer is just a pain in the dick to use and fight against. Like it just nails your opponent to the floor so you can win any 2v1 if you're the 2, right? Like you just basically make it so your opponent cannot play the game while your friend kills them. And it's really, really good. Obviously, like a 3-second, 4-second knockdown is really, really good, but especially with something that removes boons like Spellbreaker, it's just not... Like, the better you get with Hammer, the worse you feel using it, because your, like, interaction with your opponent is just limited, right? It's that thing where I go on about where, whether you're the one, like, 100 to 0ing your opponent in 4 seconds, or whether your opponent is, like, nailed to the floor and they can't play the game, or you're nailed to the floor and you can't play the game, it's just not very fun for, like, anybody involved, because you're not meaningfully interacting with whatever you're fighting. And Hammer also doesn't really do anything like by itself, really. So it is just whatever, the weapon, in my opinion. I also think currently Warrior has the worst greatsword, but which is a huge flavor fail, but we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, if you like the bully playstyle, like the 2v1, gang up on them, you know, just nail people to the floor. Don't get me wrong, I'm not judging you. I'm judging you a little bit, but I'm not like completely judging you on how you play the video game. But like, it's not bad. It's just, I would say, you know, yes, my opinion, I think it's the worst hammer in terms of design and balance. All right, drawing time, chat. Grab your kids, hide your wife. Guy's just gonna live in his tower. Dream's gonna fight him while we do this drawing. Sorry, I missed your comment, Durios. I can read that in a second. Contest really like the class-based struggle, the fact that Berserkers just get to have so much fun while Billy Swords. If you're having fun on Berserker, you should play Berserker. 1,000,000,000%. You should play what you're enjoying and don't try to force anything. Like, if you like the idea of Bladesworn, keep at it. Like, try some of my builds, maybe. But Bladesworn is really fucking weird. And the worst part about Bladesworn is not necessarily the design or the balance, it's the fact that the skills just, like, do not work half the time. Are you gonna come, like, further away from your tower, dude? No, he's not. How far are you gonna come? Run! Run, little soul beast! Run to the safety of your tower! Yeah, you get those blocks in, buddy. He's a tower player. He's a tower boy. He is tower man. I mean, yeah, if you're enjoying Berserker, also share your build. It might just be that, like, he, you know, enjoys the playstyle a lot more, right? Like, I enjoy Bladesworn because there's something wrong with me. Alright. Let's go into this. Do we have this camp yet? We can take this camp dream, and then I can do the drawing here in here. Hang on, chat. You got a little bit more time to entry. Exclamation point, your favorite piece of tech in chat. You must be subbed on YouTube or followed on fuck Twitch. Yeah, you must be followed on fuck chat. Get your follows in on that. Goodbye. Run! Run, Ranger boy, run! Oh, he's not running? He's running? He's not running? He's running? He's not running? Can't tell. Can't tell what he's doing.
I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it. I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest. I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make.
Do you like how neither of those skills that I just used connected, chat?
I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted. Can't be guarded, nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started, yeah, get the party started. Yeah, so let me get up on it, yeah.
He was at 2 health, and if either of the skills that I had used had connected, he'd be dead. I used both Bull's Charge and a movement skill, and it just decided, nah. It just decided, nah, you're a warrior player, you don't get to fucking have skills that work.
Everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me. Everybody wanna be working with me, and I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be. So I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching.
Dream? Where are you?
I'm nauseous, 'cause I will not quit. No, because I want this.
Bruh!
So I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching.
Oh my god. The fuck? I mean, there were 3 of them. I got the one guy down. Ugh, unfortunate. Let's see if we get rezzed. I can do this drawing, though. Hang on. Strength, Tactics, Rifle, Bladesworn is the answer. No, it's not. Tactics is really bad with Bladesworn. Everyone thinks it's good, though. The only thing that's good... I mean, you're right that the Immobilize is really good in Tactics, but it's on a 12-second cooldown, and everyone just loves Tactics because Tactics was good on Bladesworn back in the day. They're hard stuck on it, in my opinion. I mean, if you're enjoying it, I'm not going to tell you not to play it. But I think that Tactics is bad. Alright. Buddha has won with a camera entry. Congrats, dog. Character name or an account name. Or you can whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word, and it will shoot you 25 gold. But yeah, different people enjoy different builds, so if you're enjoying Strength, Tactics, Bladesworn, absolutely play it. The problem is, like I said, the other problem is like Soldier's Focus or Soldier's Comfort or Martial Cadence, like any of those traits, do not actually trigger unless you hit something with a burst skill. You can use the Dragon Trigger 3 to guarantee your burst skills hitting, because it, like, for some reason, Dragon Trigger 3 just, like, triggers stuff regardless, but any of the other skills will not trigger it, so it's a little weird. Alright. Get a couple more games in here, chat. Yeah, thank you for the entry. I want to run back on those guys, man. Yeah, I'm glad you're... All I can ask you guys, because like I said, I don't really do this for money, is if you enjoy the content. So if you have suggestions for me, like we're going to do a lot more builds now that we're getting really good balance patches, not just Warrior, but just like everything. I really want to get back into build crafting like other stuff too. Amalgam is definitely going to be one of the first, so I'm really excited for this balance patch. But if you have stuff you want to suggest, absolutely let me know. And like I said, this is a channel where we just talk about builds, so if you have a build that I think is bad, go for it, dude. And share. Hey, Scritical, what's up, dude? How are you? How are your scrit? Doing a bunch of mini giveaways. I absolutely don't want it to come across like, oh, I'm just, you know, speaking from my pulpit of authority. I'm just, like my tiny little pulpit of authority, I guess I would say, and telling people not to play builds or that their builds are bad or anything. But I have tried every single flavor variation of Bladesworn over the, like 3-4 years this stuff has been out, and man, I could not get strength tactics to work. Maybe it's much better in PvP where the boons are different, right? You can ask for Antiquary. I feel like Scritical and HG are going to give you much better Antiquary builds than I can. A lot of nerds. I do want to Theorycraft Antiquary. The problem with that is, like, Antiquary is kind of OP right now, and I never really enjoy nerfing, or, sorry, Theorycrafting things that are OP because they're gonna get nerfed. I didn't see a lot of Sovereign of Light builds, chat. It's a green pile, for sure. I don't know if it's a Zerg. A bunch of minions in there. Antiquary is getting a pretty sizable buff and a much more sizable nerf this patch, so we'll see where it ends up for sure. Well, people are realizing it more because the other things get nerfed, right? Like, balance isn't just about buffs and stuff. If your class gets buffed, that's cool, but like, if the counters to your class are the other things that are, like, you know, really good or get nerfed, then by proxy, your class got a buff and stuff. Sort of deal. Stream's just going in, man. Nice. Got the big damage evoker down. Think I'm dead here? You have to kill that evoker, dude. You gotta kill the evoker, dude. Ah, he's trying for the res. He might get it. Might get it. See if I can get the vengeance kill on the evoker. Can we do it? Probably not. Probably not. Unfortunately, no. That's okay. Getting some good fights on these green people, though. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh my god, we got like 50 people watching now. Welcome, guys and girls. Hopefully you're well. Jesus. No, all good. I'm just chilling, man. I'm happy to have somebody to run with. I think the unblockable aspect of the dazes is what puts the dazes over the top. What's interesting to me is they're increasing the size. I thought this... I rewatched the balance patch preview, obviously, because that's all I do, right? I don't actually have a personality chat. And I noticed they're increasing the size of a lot of the artifacts on Antiquary, which is really interesting. So we'll see how that lands. Yeah, if you want to share your build, go for it. It's critical. You'll probably have to link it in Twitch, but it should mirror over to YouTube. If you feel comfortable. If you don't, that's fine too. Yeah, and 100% Dorios. Like, Arc Divider does more damage than... like, Dragon Trigger is not... How do I describe this? Even if you think Dragon Trigger does damage, and there are ways to get it to do damage, and I know this is mad counterintuitive, Dragon Trigger is not a damage tool. It's mostly a mobility / burst skill triggering tool. where you just use it to move yourself around and trigger your on burst traits and bait out dodges from the opponent, because it doesn't do damage. You're never going to charge it that much. And the only way to get it to actually do damage is to use it for setups into Gunsaber. That's why I run Aggressive Onslaught instead of Berserker's Power, because Berserker's Power... I was going to let that guy live. You can choose. Berserker's Power doesn't actually give you the damage bonus until you hit something with a Dragon Slash. It does not give you the damage bonus on using the initial Dragon Slash, which is fucking stupid, right? One of the many design problems of Bladesworn, so... No, yeah. Yeah, do it. Play what you enjoy, chat. 100,000%. Like, I do it, you know, I play Bladesworn. It's my flavor of coping. It's what I enjoy. I played Mirage before this, so I'm a bad person. If they want to delete this Days mantra, though, from the game, I'd be pretty happy about that, for sure. That shit is awful for balance. Guardian's sure been meta for a long time, man. That's what we get for letting this guy live. It's our fault. I think they're doing a better job of balancing Guardian now without making it just overpowered, right? See, like there, he had every opportunity to dodge Dragon Slash and he just walked the fuck out of it. But that's more of a Dragon Slash issue, right? Yeah, Luminary does a lot, for sure. And in World versus World, you can kind of build it to do everything at once, except for Condi damage, right? But you can't really build it that way in PvP anymore. It's really only a power spike bot or a heal bot. You can't do both in PvP. No, that was the previous Mesmer we were fighting. 7 lives. Silly man. But it does also help to play like the specs that you think are overpowered and stuff, because you'll learn a lot about like their limitations and how to fight them and whatnot. Get Reckoning going. All right. And again, thank you to whoever it was that threw us like 5 Prime subs. I hope you guys got one last time, or hope you didn't, I guess, if you don't want it, but it was huge. That just went right back into the channel. And we will we'll keep the weird train giveaways going that I had going last time, but I don't want it to really just like grind the stream to a screaming halt, so we might have some more rules going forward, but we'll see. But yeah, for now the new rule is on Mondays, if anyone does resub with Prime or anything like that, we'll do like a rolling giveaway where chat can either choose to keep the money or pass it on, and we'll add 5 gold up to 100. I think chat really liked that. No, we cannot have double or nothing. That is not happening. 7 Raid Wings a lot, dude. But I guess if you've been driving, that makes sense. There's Critical's build. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I should make a little repository of like people, because I don't want to make a build site because that's way too much work, but like if people want to like share their builds, I could definitely have like a spreadsheet that I could link people. Just like for starting points and stuff. I don't play DMC free songs, by the way. This, for example, this artist is named Divide Music. And I got special permission from him to use his music, and he was a real G and let me, even though my channel's fucking tiny, right? But, I know what you meant, right? DMCA Frey in quotes. The rap artists I listen to in my free time would be Rustage. I play a lot of his music on stream as well. He seems to just not care at all if you play his music, which is really cool. Rustage is one of the most ballistically talented rappers I've ever heard in my life. Daddy Fat Snaps is also extremely talented. From the OG days, I really liked Busta Rhymes. That man can absolutely bust a rhyme, for real. Like, very, very talented artist. Hip-hop, I'm trying to think. Not a lot of hip-hop these days, more just rap, but I guess it falls in, right? But I would definitely say Rustage, for sure, in terms of rap. Chad in general has very good musical taste, and I'm always getting recommended artists. I really like upbeat hype stuff though, not too aggressive. Nefex, obviously, I play on stream, and they're extremely talented, but they're also copyright free. NEFFEX. Figure even though they let you use your music, right, you should give them a shout out. Get back into a PvP match, chat, after we take this camp. Hoping for a run back on all those rangers. Did he finally have a scandal? I don't keep up with any of the fucking scandals and stuff. Or are they just making fun of old people? Because I feel like that's a thing Gen Z would do, or whatever gen we're on now. Ooh, what's this? It's a catalyst. Hello. You like to fight? I would like to fight. Oh, he wants to contest the camp, really? This is why Catalyst is getting nerfed, chat. They just don't think he's good. Well, fuck. That's funny, like, you live long enough to become the villain, or you live long enough for kids to not like you anymore. Can't win, man. Bro, you can make fun of millennials now. There's this millennial playing fucking Bladesworn in front of you, dude. Oh my god. I can feel the snow falling off my house, chat. That's how fucking loud it is. Not hear it, I can feel it through my feet. I don't know what 3K is. I'm too old. That's some Gen Alpha shit or whatever we're on. Yeah, I'm a disgusting millennial too. The Tide Pod generation can't rise up. They all ate Tide Pods. I'm sorry, that's dark. Remember when eating Tide Pods was cool, chat? Andre 3000. I haven't actually heard of them. I'm sure they're good. I'm sure they're much more talented at rap than I am. Say that much. Yeah, this is also not medical advice, and don't eat Tide Pods, chat. Hey, Zunix TV. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I mean, different people like different stuff. Speaking... Here we go. Here we go. Here's some rap for you, chat. Turn it up a little bit. I like this name. I don't care if this is BM, this is a good name. That's funny as shit. The fucking hollow. Oh my god. The fucking hollow. I think it's a monkey thing, but I don't care. That's funny. I still think my favorite part about like the beta test where we got to all try like the different specializations was the names people came up with, man. That was funny. Like the fucking names for the specializations were funny as all get out. I mean, all the underground rap just becomes mainstream, right? It's like anything else. It's like how Girl Talk was underground EDM until he fucking went to every college ever and everybody knew him and he made a bajillion dollars. Ouch. That is a very, very glassy hollow. No, I saw it. Yep. This feels like a harder match, chat. Much harder. I can't fight this guy. Not a chance. He has too many buttons. I don't have any buttons. Girl Talk is a very hardcore EDM artist. Not my style, but man, he was popular at colleges. Omcat Hollow, really? I didn't even notice that. Gotta remember to blink, chat. Jesus Christ. Also, just a lot of the artists have been following forever. I really like None Like Joshua and what's the other one? Like back in the day. I'm glad to see these people having success. I don't know who that is, but I believe you. They definitely seem good. I'll just do the thief thing. Fine. They have a much... Well, what's our team fight looking like? Maybe? I think he was running grenades? Not 100%. I'm just happy where you seem to be getting like much better matchmaking. I think you guys are right. I think they did something to the matchmaking. I think it's like better. Did I not cap this? Did. Oh, he does a bomb kit. Look at that. And Saber 3 going off into space as God intended. What the fuck? Game. What even knocked me down? Sense of inadequacy, I guess. Yeah, this guy's good. Whatever he is. We killed the one thief, please. Oh, god damn it, guys. People like fighting down here instead of for the bell. If the team's not going to fight for the bell, I'm not going to die for it. Yeah, low pop on NA is still very much an issue. Just give away gizmos one season if you get like silver. It'll fix it. It's definitely a serious thought that I had. I love so much that all my shit is considered melee. It's so nice. I love it so much arena net or ranged. That's like my favorite thing about Bladesworn is that can just use Gunsaber 3 and it'll get reflected by a thief spinning it on my face. I'm afraid of whatever's in stealth here. I think this is an L, chat. Definitely think this is an L. Sure, I didn't have resistance there. First enemy. Man, Bladesworn's just gonna feel better with fast hands, for real. Like, I made that video before Bladesworn was even out, but like, it's just gonna feel better, man. Why are you here, sir? Why are you not fighting them? Better question. I didn't cue that skill correctly. For real. Didn't cue that dodge correctly either. Maybe we did some work. Nope, team's dead. Okay. Yeah, it's a big L. Big fat L. Kenny June, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully your holidays are fantastic. Let's give you guys something to do. Let's see. We did the favorite holiday experience. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a weird question, but not really. What is your favorite spec ever? Exclamation point that in chat. You got to be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. And I'm talking, so when I say favorite spec ever, I mean like, even if it like something like a trait like old transfusion was in the game that made it your favorite, like that, right? Like favorite spec ever at any time, any point of the game. And it can be because something that was in the game is no longer in the game, stuff like that. So like old transfusion Scourge, Daring Dragon Bladesworn, original, you know, drop it and forget it, bubble, spellbreaker, whatever. Exclamation point, your favorite spec ever, in chat. Really like to be able to press my dodge button at some point, but I'm not allowed to because I'm fighting a lich. Although I've learned my lesson. I haven't learned my lesson, chat. Ah, he's a Terrormancer. I saw that 1,000 damage Terror tick. Speaking of which, exclamation point Terrormancer in chat, and the Terrormancer manifested itself into the game. Oh my god. Dagger Daze Mirage. You're a bad person. You're a bad person. I miss Edge of the Mist, man. Edge of the Mist was dope. It was so much fun. What made 2012 Terramancer your favorite? Because Chill did damage or what? Alrighty. I love Old Lion's Arch. Lush Forest Bladesworn. Hell yeah. I'm still partial to Daring Dragon Bladesworn, but I acknowledge that it was kind of bullshit. Didn't the wall like not have a target cap too, Dream? The fear wall in Edge of the Mist, that was a time to be alive, right? I think I'm gonna change my PvP build before I forget slightly. I'm gonna go stance trait, monk, bear, monk. Condition Core Necro Fear was a lot more fun. Yeah, I think there was a lot less, this is the wrong Bladesworn. There a lot less cleanse in the game as well. Wow, my characters aren't queuing correctly. Interesting. Alright. Signet Core Condi Necro. Oh, with the old Signet trait? Yeah. I remember that, I think. Let me grab this and put it here. No, I'm not going to override that. We'll override this. We'll override this. Is this the same thing? Oh my god, I think it's the same thing. Am I stupid? I'm just stupid. I can just use this template. Okay, we fixed it, chat. Holy crap. Pseudo is stupid in real time on the internet. It's fine. We figured it out. I have too many builds and I never name any of them. Somebody remind me to switch to template 3. Oh, and yeah, hype for, what's it called? Wardrobe templates. I'm so excited, dude. I liked Decap NG as well. I know they hate it. I know they hate it with a passion on the balance team, but I really liked the one season that Celestial Amulet was in the game and that Decap NG, or Decap Scrapper, or Decrapper as we called it. We, the Cool Kids Club, called it. It was very fun. Cool PvP kids. There ever was an oxymoron. Sorry. But it was a very fun build. It wasn't fun to fight. I get that, and I get why they removed it. Unblockable knockbacks that go on cooldown as soon as you throw the mine down. Very stupid, but very interesting build. Yeah, exclamation point, your favorite build that has ever existed in chat, and we'll do that drawing in about 10 minutes. It's calling in the dark. Nah, big fan of a daring double dragon. Condi Vert was hectic when it came out because it can it still do like 40 stacks of confusion? There's no way that stayed in the game, right? Condi Vert was insane when it came out because like one F2 button would do literally like 40 stacks of unblockable confusion. That was like kind of low-key cracked. I remember the best Virtuoso I've ever fought was like, it's insanely powerful still, interesting, was like Dagger, Shield, Staff, Vert, and he was spacing himself just perfectly that I could never hit him with anything. Because like he could poke from 1200, I couldn't, like every time I got close to him, he'd like back up. Just perfect spacing on this guy, very, very talented player. And I told him, I was like, dude, your spacing is fucking incredible. He was so good at kiting. 20's still a lot, for sure. 20 stacks. Everything's rigged? True. Even real life. Especially real life, actually, but is what it is. Yeah, exclamation point your favorite spec that's ever been in the game in chat. Oh, in terms of rap as well, the new one I'm really liking is The Man Be Hisla. Apologies if I'm saying his name wrong, but it's exactly spelled as I just said it. He is stupidly talented. I can play one of his songs after this as well. Fucking fastest raptor I've ever... Raptor? Fastest raptor I've ever heard. Oh, Dreaminology just like glitched out on my map. Art is tough. Oh, hello. Yeah, but you like super shadow stepped on my mini-map, dude. These archers, man, they're OP. My friend wanted to dress up as one of these archers, just like get the Sylvari and the brown color and stuff, and just like run around and troll longbow people from like 1500 range. I thought that'd be fucking hysterical. And then I could dress up as one of the like char guards. And you could name yourself like Camp Guard for when people whisper you. Or Veteran Archer. I thought that'd be really good. Hello. You are a slime boy. Oh god, this is a spawn point. No thank you. Oh dear. Problems have arisen. Problems have arisen. No! No! They have a char car! I don't stand a chance! The char car's too strong. It was funny. How do I respawn, dude? Char car is like the best. If you haven't experienced the char car, chat, you should go get one from a camp. They're fucking funny as fuck. Yeah, you like super duper teleported. You teleported so fast my map couldn't even keep up. Template 3, thank you. Appreciate it. I actually did remember, but I'll pretend I didn't. I like never remember that shit, Emperor. Very much appreciated. Alright, template 3. We have done it. We now have barrier on stance skill and slightly longer stances. I like the stab on CC trait, but I do not have enough CCs in PvP to get away with it. I can get away with it in World vs. World because boon duration's longer. Yo, chat, help me out here. So far we've leveraged the sway of the chat for like good in the world and actually like positive constructive changes. I need you guys to leverage all of your effort for bullshit stupid changes that only I want, right? So if we could get some more runes in the game, that would be great. So head over to the forums and tell them that it's a really good idea to put a vulnerability precision rune in the game and a boon duration expertise rune in the game. Thanks. Don't actually do that. That was sarcasm. But, you know, you can clip it and then say I said it and then I can get canceled on the internet. I want more rune variety, man. It doesn't have to be OP stupid stuff, but like I want more rune variety. I don't even know what a rune of pseudo would do. It would probably be like full boon duration. Rune of pseudo would be like some boon duration with a bunch of vulnerability duration, Coco. So like plus 30% vulnerability duration, like plus 15% boon duration or something like that. And like just some meaningless garbage throwaway stat. Like precision. I guess that's not meaningless, but that's probably what my ideal rune would be. You know what's really funny about Dragon Trigger not working, is Relic of the Warrior does not work on Bladesworn in PvP, but it does in World vs. World and PvE. I mean, some Condi Cleanse on armament use would do it, that's for sure. I'd rather see them rename armaments. Game is dead. I'm a bird. Means I go decap their far point. When using an ammo skill, gain might and regeneration, it would be that. It would be like when using an ammo skill. If I was gonna do something balanced, it would honestly be on ammo use cleanse a condition. I honestly think Bladesworn should just have that as a trait. The more I think about it, it's critical. Fuck. I can never make that jump, man. And I'm always stuck running back to the point with no skills like an idiot. They did not cap their point. I don't think they did. There you go, that one guy's doing it now. God, I love the skill tracking on Gunsaber 2. It's so much better than the 3. ArenaNet, I know you listen to these. You probably don't, but like, I know you do. Change Gunsaber 3 to have the Gunsaber 2 tracking. That'd be lovely. Am I slowed? Am I fucking slowed right now? Actually fucking slowed. Or something. Frame drop there, that's for sure. What's this? Vert? Perfect. Come on, come fight me. Come on, come fight me. What even has ammunition these days? Firebrand, mantras. I don't think it would. A couple thief things. I don't even think it would damage the balance that much. He's got the corruption thing. Interesting. How did you have stab, sir? I gotta, like, wait for people to dodge and then use that. Why are you guys here? Silly people. Ridiculous Lucky Captain Rabbit King. Who knows what that's from? What is NG getting that you wanted Warrior to get? Dodging cools down your shit? Because what I really want Warrior to have, and probably like Tactics or something, is a trait that increases your movement speed, or speed of your forced movement skills, based on whether or not you have quickness or swiftness again. I think that'd be amazing. Bleeding, getting, scaling from power. Oh, I forgot they're getting that. That seems interesting. Yeah, we'll see what the numbers are on that. I think Warrior's gonna get a different bleeding thing. I think that's tied into a Tactics rework, though. I want Warrior to not get bleeding scaling from power. I want Warrior... I mean, this is what I want, right? But I want Warrior to get a cash out for all the bleeding they apply. Like, if you have, like, 30 stacks of bleeding, you do, like, I don't know, 3k damage or something, and consume all of it. Like an execute. What's up, Alcatraz? Exclamation point. Do we have one running? Yeah, we do. Exclamation point, your favorite build that's ever existed in chat. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. I mean, yeah, I'd give up something bullshit on Warrior, honestly. There's a, like I said, there's a thing, the thing with Warrior and the thing with Staff and like all this other crap is there needs to be trade-offs, right? And the things on Warrior that are strong are really fucking strong, and the things on Warrior that are bullshit are really fucking bullshit. One of the... I'm kind of astonished, honestly, that Balance Stance is getting buffed again, because Balance Stance is like one of the most, if not strongest buttons in the game. So I'm actually very, very, very surprised to see anything happening with that, but we'll see what happens with it in the long run, right? Yeah, it's... And it's really not even Berserker that has Warrior Condis, it's King of Fires, right? Like, the only Warrior Condi build that is relevant is PvE Berserker, and if you say Mace, I'm gonna hit you, because that's just Akeem. Like, if you take Relic of Akeem out of the game, fucking Condi Berserker sucks in PvP. Or at least it's balanced, right? So... is what it is. I'd rather, honestly, on, what's it called, Berserker, I want King of Fires to be default. I think that would be lovely. King of Fires is, like, a bad trait, but it's really fun. And it's not, like, as busted as Sovereign of Light, because it doesn't just, like, give you infinite healing, so... I think that'd be fine, probably. Hell, I died. I don't know why my entire team's here. I guess just because, like, fuck it, the game's over. My thoughts on balance of Snowball Mayhem needs to be better. I don't know anything about Snowball Mayhem. Actually, so my thoughts on Snowball Mayhem are somebody I trust's opinion on balance says it's really good. They actually think it's like the best PvP game mode because they haven't touched it in forever and it's just like static, right? I think Snowball Mayhem honestly is the prime candidate to have fix the what's it called, snowflake prices that are driving everyone nuts right now. Because it's actually balanced, so if they added some fucking Snowball Mayhem rewards, that'd be pretty cool. I've never done that's the Dragon Ball, I've never done that either. Heard good things. Yeah, this build's working a lot better with the stance extension and the barrier, unfortunately. Get your drawing, or your entries in chat. Favorite build. And also, thank you for the good wishes, Alcatraz. I hope your Christmas went well as well, or your holidays. And Dragon Ball Super, on the other hand. Oh. All right. Get a more... One more RNG thing. There we go. This one works. I'm interested to see what chat's favorite nonsense is. Yeah, Rune of Pseudo just elevates your character, like, your character's hitbox like 3 feet off the ground before you use any burst skill, so it actually like traverses terrain now. That's how it works. All right. Power Gale Shot. Some interesting. It's always fun when I scroll by one of Fang's entries. Make anime titties real. Yep. Can't argue with that. Hollow Smith. Dagger Mirage. Again, you're a bad person, Red, but you're entitled to your opinion, but you're wrong. Coco wants more gold. Gold Magistrate wants more gold. You know. Many entries of varying descriptions. All right. Let's click this button. Fang has actually won with VOS Dervish, which is fair. Character name or an account name. I've heard really good things about Guild Wars 1. I just can't get into it after playing this game. I'll shoot you 25 gold. Thank you for the entry. I'll tell you what, I'll double the giveaway, Coco, if you send me 25 gold. How about that? Done. Give me a sec. Oh boy. I called somebody's bluff on the internet. Immediately regret it. I'm not going to do double or nothing, but I will give away... I'll tell you what, I'll give away 50 gold. How about that? Even though I literally can't accept more money this week. Coco's going to send me, like, gold frogs or some shit. I don't really care. All right, chat. We'll do a trivia question. How about that? And this is going to be an easy trivia question. It's not going to be, like... super brain power heavy, but it's going to be a little bit relevant to what we've been talking about. After the January 13th balance patch, and it will be RNG between, it's not going to be the first person to get it. This is for 50 gold. You must be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. Run this for 5 minutes. What is the only Guardian spec that will not have a stun break on its F3 by default after the January 13th patch? Or a stun break available once you press your F3 button is a better way to phrase it. Exclamation point, guys. And for the 4 of you who just wrote Firebrand, you're wrong. Because I rephrased it. You guys are bad at instructions. Chat, you're making me sad. So even the new people know. Even the new people know, chat. Come on. You were sending me 25 gold. I did not get 25 gold. I've gotten nothing. I've gotten sadness. Being gaslit on the internet by my chat. What is the Guardian spec after the January 13th patch that will not have a stun break available to it once you press your F3 button? Why did you think that was me? I literally sent you a mail earlier in the stream. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My character is Salem. Do you not have a keyboard? You know, like 2 people have gotten this right so far, chat. This is like a really easy question. You have time to pull up the video and look at the notes. I am disappointed in all of you. So hard. Not mad. Not mad. Just disappointed. For 50 gold! 50 gold! Silly people. In fact, you have time to sub to the channel, go look up the right answer, come back, and enter it. Sounds like millennial work. Yeah, imagine having a job. Oh my god. Give us gold. I don't want gold. Fucking chat. You just don't want me to have gold. That's what's going on right now. Even this Veil Guardian just showed up as disappointed in you, chat. Look at this guy. That's what I'm feeling right now. Give us more gold. Do you want gold? No. No, I don't. Do I see Dog and March being used at all? If you stack it with literally all of the other stuff, you don't have to run Immobilize removal. Emperor. You can run... So if you run Dog and March and, like, high regen uptime, like Relic of Rivers still, you can stack Dog and March with, like, the Condi Reduction food and, like, a Condi Reduction rune or a Rune of the Stars, and you basically just don't have to deal with, like, 3 of the most painful conditions to deal with in the game. It basically removes Chill and Immobilize from you, but it's a very world versus world thing. Yeah, and I mean that's a post-patch thing too, right? Like that's if you're not removing or you're not running Warrior Sprint, which you are right now because you don't have an aneurysm and you're running Discipline. But after the patch, maybe, you know. Especially with like Paragon as well. I could see a defense Dogged March build being pretty good. No, I've definitely almost taken that trait many, many times. The reason I don't take it on Bladesworn is because the Aegis Reflecting Projectiles is broken. You have 1 minute. You trust gold. That's a mistake. You're lucky I'm not mean, Coco, and I'm not making you send me this 25 gold, or else I don't give chat money. I did see you log on, though, so A for effort. Give us all gold. I do that every week. I give away a stupid amount. No, what is... So the question again, chat, I'll give you another minute. After the January 13th patch, what is the only version of Guardian that will not have a stun break available to them once you press your F3 button by default? That's gonna be awkward. I'll browse the gem store while you guys talk amongst yourself and copy each other's homework. This thing's dope. Painter's backpack. I think I got that in the supply drop, though. I need to get the Coral War Claw. When the song ends, chat, I'm doing the drawing. Oh, you sent it back to my alt account. Okay, fair enough. So my alt account got it, Coco. That's fair. That's funny. Let me do this drawing. The answer is Willbender, guys. Let me click the button for the 8 people that entered Willbender. Red got it first. Red got the drawing. Red gets the gold. You were right. Red plant apples. Give me a character name or an account name. Planet apples, I believe. Yes. No, you didn't get double or nothing. You just got double. There was no nothing. I still sent Fang gold. There's no downside. You mean unhappy face? Very demanding, Coco. Very, very demanding. Oh, that reminds me of a holiday party to go to in like half an hour, chat. Jesus. But congrats to Red. Yep, Willbender will be the only one that does not have a stun break on the F3 by default. I mean, you're allowed to cheat. You're allowed to look it up. Fun Firebrand has a stun break on, I believe it's 4 skill once you enter Tome 3. And the other ones, both Core and Dragon Hunter, are getting stun break added to their F3, and Luminary already had it. So, exciting times to be a Guardian main. Yeah, fucking Willbender's Balance 2026. It's Tome 5. Well, I knew it was one of them. I'm okay with it. I think it's a fair balance. We'll see if it just puts Guardian over the top. But like I said, like every single class is kind of getting some OP crap except Mesmer this patch. So we shall see. So it only takes your last answer, Florelei. It will not let you enter more than once. The way my giveaways are usually set up. Oh, I do need, because we're doing the rolling giveaways now, PSA chat, like on Mondays. So if somebody prime subs or anything like that, we're gonna do the thing where you can pass the gold off over and over and over again, but I'm gonna change it to both, so YouTube and Twitch has a like 2-second timer, so you can't just like spam chat with answers. To try to get like the first correct answer, you actually have to use your brain. Sorry, chat. Ah, I was right. Eat it. 1-4-1 against Pseudo. Card needs Boon Rip and portals. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Warrior needs a portal, but it just needs to be the warrior throwing people. Like, tell me I'm wrong, man. Orange cats are the best, dude. Alright, I think we have time for one more match, chat. Pseudo just has a ridiculous knowledge of the build editor, Alcatraz. The only thing I really don't is Thief, because I've never enjoyed building it, because there's really only one build. But Antiquary might change that. I've just been kind of waiting for Antiquary to settle. Kenny, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed that. We'll do one more giveaway, chat. Make sure you guys have time to win some money. But yeah, I do mini giveaways usually on the weekends when I stream. Again, if I have the gold and I feel like it, I'll give it away. Our big giveaway is Monday, so if you like it here, you like chilling with chat, very chill community, talk about builds and listen to rock music. Get subbed on YouTube or followed on Twitch. It's a pretty chill place. That's kind of my goal with all this nonsense. I don't really make any money from this bullshit, so it is what it is. And we'll be back on Monday at 9 Eastern, so a little bit of a different time slot as well, trying to hit different people with streams in the head violently. Graphics, sorry. Used to run a bunch of heal brands. Yeah, I don't think they changed it. I think the stability button is the 5 and the stun break is the 4. You remember when Firebrand came out and it didn't do the mantra effect around them, it only did it in front of them, chat? I remember that. I kind of think they should go back to that. Like, everybody was complaining. And they gave, like, Firebrand a tiny little AoE for mantras around them. That was so funny. I honestly liked it. I thought it was a good way to differentiate, like, Firebrands. You know, you chant and you propel your allies forward. Thought it was fun. The Emperor, have a wonderful night. Yeah, but it used to only be a cone. Did they move it back? Is it now only a cone? I swear they didn't do that. I may have gaslit myself. Yeah, having to stand slightly behind the group. Honestly, it kind of should have shot it. It would have been funny if it shot it behind you, right? The, like, boon cone. It's only a cone? Maybe it's only cone in one game mode? I don't know, there's got to be a Firebrand here. I'm gonna find him and stand behind him. See if I get boons. Come on, dude. Do it. I saw you stealth. Huh. I vaguely remember that in a patch note. bar, but I also vaguely remember like the green Green Guardian doing the green effect on Veil Guardian. Which apparently never happened, and that was 100% me gaslighting myself. Are we queued? Thought we were queued. Maybe we're not queued. Oh, we are queued. Alright, chat. The last one's gonna be easy, and this will be for 25 gold. Exclamation point. Happy holidays in chat. You must be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube, and you are welcome to follow, enter, unfollow. That is all you have to do to enter the last giveaway. I like this. I can make chat say things. Yeah, no worries. I'll probably call it slightly before 9 because I have a thing to go to, but I will be sure to do the giveaway drawing before then. What was I going to mention? Oh, I still owe 12, like 100 gold for the submission they did the other day, so if you're out there, let me know. Like, throw me a comment or something. I would like to send that to you. If and when you are bored and would like money. Goodbye. I definitely do. Evoker's extremely strong. Coco. And I honestly think Kata still will be quite good. Kata isn't good because it has stab. Kata is broken because it has stability. Kata is good because it gets so many stats for free, especially in World versus World. And Kata will still have its buttload of stats. No, Dream! I'm sorry. God damn it. There we go. There's our Q pop. Ah, let me zoom out. Video game. Video game's like, nah. I don't get to zoom out. I get to be in combat. I would have taken the fight, too. Let's see if the Q actually pops. Really like to not be here in hell. Yeah, Evoker has a lot of tools that make it quite strong. Evoker will be interesting after the patch, let's say that. I think it'll still be very playable. Mono Evoker was pretty broke. Mono Toad. It got a heavy nerf Alcatraz Mono Toad, but I think it's still pretty good. Or sorry, Bar. Toad Evoker was very hard to fight, and they kind of hit Mono, what's it called? Specialized Elements in the head with a rock. That's cool, Critical. If you find that build, let me know. Pistol Fox Evoker sounds dope. Finally, people realizing pistol. That's like when you hear someone running a Revenant with a Scepter. Cap's like, what? Revenant can use Scepter? Yeah, get your entries in, exclamation point, happy holidays. Very easy for our final giveaway of the night. I'm going to play this song because it is awesome. Trying to think if there's a low APM relevant build in current Guild Wars 2, and I don't really... Maybe some Necro specs? Like, Guild Wars 2 is kind of roll your face on your keyboard till you run out of buttons now, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's just kind of how the power creep of the game has gone. There's been exactly one Scepter Revenant that I've seen absolutely kill it, and it was when I was, like, guesting on EU and, like, trying the PvP scene over there. His name was literally, like, Scepter is actually good or something, but I could not do damage to this dude, and he was, like, the ultimate support herald. Don't know how he did it, but it was very, very cool to see. Like 1,000,000,000%. Yeah, get your entries in. I believe you. Everybody makes YouTube videos. I don't have enough fucking flow for Dragon Trigger. Alright, fine, whatever. Okay, and now I'm over here because I couldn't target this one guy? That's cool. Okay, I don't know what is happening, chat. Please kill this thing. Please kill this thing. Thank you. Just attack him, man. Just attack him like once. Yeah, there you go. Sick. Love to see it. Low APM Paragon, I don't fucking believe you. I mean, maybe. Paragon seems like the highest APM warrior thing ever in existence ever, but maybe I'm playing it wrong. Thank you, Kate. Welcome to enter our last giveaway. Exclamation point, happy holidays in chat. Real easy. Yeah, I really should, like, look at the team I'm on. Because I kind of assume that, too, that I'm always on red with the dice. Pressing tactical reload. It's not tactically reloading. Cool. You gonna get it? Alright, he's gonna get it. Do they have 5 people? I feel a little bad. They have 5 people. I still feel a little bad. Alright. Probably throw this. Yeah, get your entries in, chat. You must be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. I'll go for the bell. I did just say I was going to go for the bell, and, like, I'm over here doing stuff. Stuff and things. Got it. Char is like the underrated legendary. The Gen 2 hammer, it's very interesting. 8 million damage. There's just uncapped Dragon Trigger, and if you can, like, charge 400 bullets, you should be able to do it. I think that'd be really funny. Nice, you're getting use out of Relic of the Scoundrel. I couldn't figure out a use for that, but I've heard some stuff rolling around at the speed of sound. Yeah, they're expensive for sure, but they're fun. It's like how Exordium's really fun, I just don't like the kind of, like, handle thing on it. I honestly think the bigger buff problem for Warrior is going to be Balanced Stance again, but we'll see. Oh dear. Gonna cap this. I did 200 damage to that man. Jesus. See if... Nope, Sword 2 doesn't want to connect today. Which is fine. Sword 2 is living its life. Fucking Ritualist does an electric rave on the point. Can't see anything. Dragon Trigger's living at home. I really wish the explosions on the, not wish, but like hope, be kind of nice. The explosions on the Gunsaber 2 went off no matter what. So they multi-hit, that'd be lovely. But hey, Runes of Resistance working out. If you want to grab this build from the description, it should be updated in chat on the YouTubes. I say that as he like does all of my health and damage, right? I used the Dragon Trigger 3, man. I did not press that button. No, I didn't mean to do that. Ritualist too strong. Or like over having our duel. Aw man, I was enjoying that. Allies gotta come over and bully the poor Ritualist, the poor Dame of the Arena. Doing this drawing right after this match, chat, so get your entries in. That was sick. Nice. Back into G3. Cool. Let's get some music rolling for this. I have all the legendary greatswords. I have no excuse for that bar. I don't know why. All right. Need a more holiday-esque song. There we go. This works. Yeah, the empowered traits to Coco. Sorry, I missed that. What makes Kata strong? You just gotta build for it. Hey, Eldwin has won. Congrats, dude. Character name or an account name, and I will shoot you 25 gold. I'll actually shoot you the 25 gold that Coco gave me back. But congrats, and thank you to everybody who's like entered and joined and stuff. Look at my chat being all nice. Hell yeah. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited for the future of this game. I'm excited for the balance patch. I'm excited for like all the new things, the fashion templates. Are you second Maddie? Oh my god, you're second Maddie. Or your first Maddie on an alt account. Either way, congrats. Yeah. Oops, didn't mean to send that from Coco too. Classic, am I right? Oh my god. Oh no, I'm suppressed. It's an alt account, I'm suppressed, chat. But yeah, let me know what you would like to see theory crafted in the description of any of these videos. I'll try to get back into making more like actual YouTube videos as well, now that we have like balance and stuff. I got a bunch of stories to tell about my adventures on like EU PvP and comparing that to NA and stuff. But I'm super stoked to get back into balance crafting and theory crafting and whatnot. I will probably, no, we'll definitely be back, unless I say something, on Monday for more of this nonsense. So get subbed and followed and all of that. Yeah, it's coming from an alt account. The bigger giveaways are on Mondays as well. No, editing's a pain in the ass, and that's why I don't make shorts, because they are just awful to make. Because everyone edits them on desktops. Trying to see, none of my friends are streaming, man. None of my friends. I have no friends, chat. I have no friends. They've all quit. They're all like being social and shit for the holidays. Trying to see who we could raid here. Man, oh man. I gotta make more friends, chat. Anyway, I'm gonna send you this gold. Thank you for joining. And let the 2XKO soundtrack play you guys out. Have a wonderful holiday. Stay safe, stay warm. We'll be back tomorrow. Literally, like, I'm about to stop streaming around this time. So come join us, come hang out, talk about builds. We'll maybe get some Guild Wars news. But yeah, cheers, guys and girls. Happy holidays. And I will see you in Castora and Tyria and all the Guild Wars places. Peace out. Have a good one. See you, chat.